You go enter market, just make you go buy fresh palm fruits. When you reach house, you go wash, you go pound, your body go dey pain you, even your fingernails go dey pain you. But make una no worry, make una relax. I get good news for una. Una don hear of Banga fresh palm fruit extract. All you need to do na make you go for the up, open am. Take the amount wey you want, put am for your pot. Which soup you wan make? Shey na egusi, shey na ogbono, shey na vegetable, shey na banga. My sister no waste time again, my brother no waste time again. Just go buy Banga fresh palm fruit extract. They go know say you sabi cook and you be better cook.
Banga, come make your food yummy yum.
Distributors needed nationwide. Phone number 081 63 974447. 08035644436 07066638213. Banga fresh palm fruit extract.
Most people don't understand the magic of the perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiviv Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiviv family. Powerful looks command respect, they say. The perfect body, the perfect grooming, and ultimately the perfect skin. Looks, style, and grooming makes the ultimate man. I've found a ridiculously easy way to make my skin always feel epic. My name is Neo. I found Blemiviv, and now my skin finally makes sense.
Gram. True unripe plantain flour contains vitamin A, B6 and C. It is gluten-free and rich in calcium. Consuming through unripe plantain flour helps to build and strengthen stronger bones and can be a great meal for diabetic patients. It decreases your chances of constipation as it has a high fiber content and provides you with a low-fat diet. Here are some steps to prepare your through unripe plantain flour. Firstly, mix through unripe plantain flour with hot water in a pot and gradually add water till you achieve desired thickness. Place over medium heat and turn very well for 4 to 5 minutes to get the right texture. Mold into a ball and place in a bowl and allow to cool. Serve with your choice of soup. Through unripe plantain flour can be eaten with any variety of soup, be it your ofe oha, ofe onugbu, begiri, ewedu, or your miyan kuka. To get your through unripe plantain flour, contact us at 12 Olowera Isheri Road by First Welder bus stop off Omole Phase 2, Olowera, Lagos, Nigeria, or call 070-6663-8213 or 081-6397-4447. Distributors are needed nationwide.
Thank you, Michael. Police authorities in Lagos State have taken into custody the driver of the BRT bus allegedly involved in the murder of the 22-year-old fashion designer Oluwabamiche Ayanwole. The driver, Andrew Nice of Moninikoro, and another accomplice were arrested by DSS operatives in Ososa, Otobolu area of Ogun State on Monday night. They were eventually handed over to the police. The Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alabi, while parading the suspect on Monday, explained that following the arrest, the investigation would be expanded to bring everyone who is part of the crime to justice. The CP assured the public and the family of the bereaved that justice will be served. Alabi added the preliminary response from the suspect has not been satisfactory, but it has been established that he is a prime suspect in the incident that led to the death of the victim. Speaking on the allegations of sexual assault and missing body parts, the CP said police officers and family members of the victim were all at the mortuary and there was no part of the victim's body that was mutilated. He added that the post-mortem process has been initiated and the result will clarify if there was any form of sexual abuse on the victim. Meanwhile, the suspected BRT driver had claimed innocence. Narrating what transpired, the driver accused of killing the 22-year-old lady shared his own account of the story.
When those guys showed me the weapon, as I was saying, sir, I can't be myself anymore. Fears have come in me. So whatever the man on guns sit down there, whatever he tell me, it's what I do. When I follow that Carter bridge, after that overhead bridge, they ordered me to stop there. And when they ordered me to stop, so I should open the door. When I open the door, then the last track, when they come down, they now start dragging her down. When I saw she was crying for help, actually, I'm helpless. So I was just thinking that she's inside the vehicle, holding the iron. So I move on. I left her at that scene. I never knew that they dragged her down already.
As more Nigerians seek justice over the death of the 22-year-old Bamishi, there was heavy presence of security operatives on Tuesday at the Gani Fawayemi Park in Ojota, Lagos, where some youths proposed to protest. In a flyer shared on Twitter, the youths had vowed to storm the secretariat in Alausa, Ikeja, and all BRT terminals in Lagos State. They also demanded justice for the 22-year-old lady and prosecution of all the suspects involved in the death of the fashion designer. It was observed that men of the Nigeria Police Force, Nigerian Army, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps were stationed at the park strategically. Also, operatives of the Department of State Services were among the security forces at the venue with scores of patrol vans, heavy anti-riot gun trucks, and Black Marias. Meanwhile, the family of the slain 22-year-old lady has called on President Muhammadu Buhari and the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to ensure that justice is done.
I can't say good morning and I can't say good afternoon because it is a bad one for me and my family. My name is Ayomola Oluwadamilola Titilayi. I am the senior sister to Ayomola Oluwabamishi. They made her to suffer life. They remove her private part. They did not kill her. She suffered the pains, the hell on earth.
Is that now, as we speak, Lagos State government, which by virtue of the Constitution is responsible for the safety, for the lives of citizens of Lagos State, has not put a syllable on paper, not even an alphabet on paper, in respect of this incident. As we speak, the entire Lagos State is enveloped in a very tense security situation, and that does not bother Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in any way. That does not bother the Speaker of the House of Assembly in any way. And we place this mother at the feet of the Nigerian state. And I think the sister got it right. The Nigerian government, the Lagos State government, we are placing this mother at their feet for just one more reason. And that is the fact that the Lagos Bus Service Limited has a corporate criminal liability in this scenario. That's just the truth.
Sad one there. Oyo State government has promised to do all it takes within its capacity to bring to an end the scourge of female genital mutilation. State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology Ramon Abdurrahim gave his assurance in Ibadan during the presentation of awards to 5 indigent students who emerged finalists in an essay competition.
I want to seize this opportunity to once again appeal to our people to stop this practice. If you know the extent of damage it is doing to our society, particularly to the female ones among us, you will be surprised. And because medically it is wrong, and medically it can give a life-lasting defects in the components of a woman. So we should stop this practice. Since we have the clear knowledge that it is no more in vogue and it's not the normal practice anymore. So let's put an end to it.
This project is being done in Oyo, Osun, and Ekiti State. The activity that we are commemorating today, that we're celebrating the winners today, is to commemorate the International Day for Female Genital Mutilation, Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation, which was done on February 6th. Over 1,000 students have sent their entries, beautiful words, beautiful ideas on how to ensure that female genital mutilation does not continue.
I wrote the essay because I want my voice to be heard across Nigeria, that female genital mutilation is evil and we should save our women and girls from female genital mutilation and from diseases and death, because a loss of woman is a loss of the world.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, has sought the support of the retired military officers in the ongoing fight against insurgents in the country. Lieutenant General Yahaya made a call during a dinner night organized by the 2 Division of the Nigerian Army at Dekunle Faji Cantonment, Odogbo, Ibadan, in honor of the year 2021 retired officers.
The occasion was conceived out of my desire to accord befitting send-off ceremony to all personnel that have served the Nigerian Army and our nation meritoriously and are retiring from active service. I would like to take this opportunity to inform you of ongoing efforts to re-engage the services of our qualified, retired or discharged personnel in order to continue to benefit from our wealth of priceless experience and professionalism gathered over the years.
At this point in time in Nigeria, you can be called any time. And I guess it says something about Nigerian Army is even calling back the brilliant minds of the Nigerian Army to come back and serve the nation. All what I need to tell you this evening is congratulations. And be ready. You're tired, but not tired. Be ready to continue serving your nation.
The federal government has inaugurated a 7-man committee to renegotiate the 2009 agreement it had with Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, and other unions. ASU has been on a 1-month running strike since February 14. Inaugurating the committee in Abuja, Minister of Education Adamu urged the members to renegotiate in realistic and workable terms the 2009 agreement with university-based unions. The committee is chaired by the Pro-Chancellor Alex Ikweme Federal University Ndufu Alike, Professor Nimi Briggs. According to the minister, the committee will liaise and consult with relevant stakeholders to finalize the position of the federal government on the issues in the draft federal government ASU agreement. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry has called for policy and social reforms that puts gender equality and sustainability at the center of governance, politics, and international affairs. LCCI President Dr. Michael Olawale Cole gave the advice in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos to commemorate the International Women's Day celebrated annually on March 8 with this year's theme as Break the Bias. Olawale Cole emphasized the need for women to be given equal access to resources for them to add more value to society. He noted that the Food and Agriculture Organization revealed that providing women farmers equal access to productive resources led to farm yield increase of 20 to 30%. This, the LCCI president noted, could provide enough food to keep 100 to 150 million people from hunger, thereby reducing global hunger by 17%. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday extolled Nigerian women on the occasion of this year's International Women's Day. Buhari observed that women are not where they should be yet in different spheres of endeavor. but believe that they could no longer be deprived for too long, as they have consistently proved that they could hold their own on all fronts and in all fields. Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, disclosed this in a statement he signed on Tuesday. According to Buhari, the celebration under the hashtag Break the Bias and the theme Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow is an opportunity to reflect on the vital roles women play in society, homes, governance, their professions, and in all walks of life. He applauded the contributions of women to the current administration as ministers, special advisors, senior special assistants, executive directors, executive secretaries, and many others, noting that they were pulling their weights and making it impossible for anyone to downplay their essence. The governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, has approved 1.24 billion naira for the payment of gratuity and death benefits for state government workers and their families. According to the Executive Secretary of the Kaduna State Pension Bureau, Professor Salamatu Isa, this will cover all retirees and the families of deceased beneficiaries that were in the state and local government civil service. She said 1.04 billion naira had been allocated for the payment of retirees and families of deceased retirees in the 23 local governments of the state. According to her, the amount will be the 14th payment scheduled under the Local Government Gratuity for Retirees and Next of Kin of Deceased Beneficiaries scheme. She added that 200 million naira had been allocated as the 16th batch of the state gratuity and death benefit in the defined benefit scheme. You're watching Business Now. We'll go on a very quick commercial break, and when we return, more stories are here for you. Stay with us.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.
Welcome back. And now from Africa we have, after 2 years of being shut, Rwanda's borders opened on Monday to ordinary citizens from Uganda, Tanzania and DRC. According to the Rwandan authorities, the decision to reopen the border was based on progress achieved in the fight against coronavirus. Residents can now move freely between countries, visiting relatives and transporting goods. According to the Burundian authorities, the only obstacle remaining is the issue surrounding the alleged perpetrators of the attempted coup in Burundi in 2015. Burundi demands that the alleged suspects currently living in exile in Rwanda be handed over before normal relations are resumed. Ministers of Justice from the two countries met last Friday in Kigali, but no progress was reported. A group of Tanzanian students fleeing the conflict in Ukraine have arrived in Russia. The students were studying at Sumy State University in northeastern Ukraine when the fighting started. The city lies about 48 kilometers from the border with Russia. The group of 11 students were given shelter at the Kursk State Medical University in Russia while they await the help coming from the Tanzanian embassy. Rector at Kursk State Medical University in Russia added that 11 students of Sumy University arrived at night. Many students, including large groups from India and Nigeria, continue to hide in Sumy, waiting for humanitarian corridors to be set up. And from the international scene, Russia and the United States should return to the principle of peaceful coexistence like during the Cold War, the Interfax news agency cited the Russian foreign minister saying on Tuesday. The Foreign Ministry added that it was open to honest and mutually respectful dialogue with the United States and that hope remained that normalcy in relations between the two countries could be restored. Ukrainians boarded buses to flee the besieged eastern city of Sumy on Tuesday, the first evacuation from a Ukrainian city through a humanitarian corridor, agreed with Russia after several failed attempts in recent days. Sumy Governor Dmytro Zivitsky said in a video statement that the first buses had already departed Sumy for the city of Poltava, further west. He said priority would be given to the disabled, pregnant women and children in orphanages. A short video clip released by Presidential Advisor Kirilo Timoshenko showed a red bus with some civilians on board. Residents were also leaving the town of Irpin, a frontline Kyiv suburb, where Reuters journalists had filmed families fleeing for their lives on the first bombardment on Sunday. Residents ran with their young children in strollers or cradling babies in arms, while others carried pets and plastic bags of belongings. Turkey and Israel will seek to overcome years of animosity and insults when their presidents meet for the first time in more than a decade this week, expanding a recent Turkish charm offensive with regional rivals. The two countries have traded accusations over Israel's occupation of Palestinian territories and Ankara's support for the militant Islamist group Hamas, which governs Gaza. Diplomatic ties hit a low in 2018 when they expelled ambassadors. Turkey's efforts to repair its frayed relations in the Middle East led President Tayyip Erdogan to announce in January that he had invited Israeli President Isaac Herzog for Wednesday's talks, which both sides say will explore ways to deepen cooperation. And after now is sports business.
Tottenham Hotspur are reportedly close to a $655.8 million naming rights agreement for the $1.6 billion stadium it built in 2019. The club is holding out for a deal worth $32.8 million per year for at least 10 years, a price that companies haven't been willing to pay to this point. Now, an undisclosed company has reportedly negotiated for a 20-year deal for naming rights to the stadium, which has a capacity of 62,000. Nike and Amazon were reported as top contenders for a deal in 2020. In November, Tottenham Hotspur posted a $106.9 million loss for its fiscal 2021 year, while the club's debts increased to $943 million from $808.1 million after 2020. Spurs' UEFA winnings for the 2020-2021 season fell from $68.4 million the year before to $31.5 million. Despite the losses, the team was able to grow its TV and media revenues by 93.4% to $246.3 million during the year before. And still talking sports business at this time, Premier League CEO Richard Masters has disclosed the league is considering terminating its media rights deal in Russia as companies continue to pull out of the country over its assault on Ukraine. The Premier League's current deal, which runs to the end of this season, is with Rambler Media, a subsidiary of state-owned Spar Bank. Spar Bank is under sanction in the UK and US following the invasion of Ukraine. The deal, which brings games to streaming platform OcoSport, is worth a reported $7.7 million annually. The Premier League also has a 6-year deal beginning in the 2022-2023 season with Match TV, owned by Gazprom Bank, which is also under sanction in the UK and the US. That deal is reportedly worth around $54.7 million in total. The Premier League has enviable international appeal as its 6-year US rights deal with Comcast brings in a reported $2.7 billion annually and has helped bump the league's international set to $7.2 billion compared to $6.9 billion in domestic rights. The league is also auctioning off its NFT licenses for around $600 million. And finally, on sports business at this time, British tennis superstar Emma Raducanu has signed an endorsement deal with telecommunications firm Vodafone, which is reportedly worth £3 million a year. The partnership will see Raducanu become the face of the Play Your Way to Wimbledon grassroots tennis event. Play Your Way to Wimbledon features 2 age group tournaments, under 14s and under 18s, competing in June and July for the chance to play on SW19's famous grass courts in August. The LTA and AELTC are looking to expand the tournament to accommodate more age groups and disability categories from 2023, Vodafone has confirmed. In terms of activations of the courts, Raducanu will rely on Vodafone's network, including its 5G capability, to keep in touch with her family, friends and fans while on tour. The latest deal sees Raducanu add to a partnership portfolio which already includes Nike, British Airways and Evian. Raducanu reportedly earns around £2 million from each of her endorsement deals with French fashion label Dior and US jewelry brand Tiffany's. And that's it on Sports Business at this hour. I'm Samson Oloide.
Thank you, Samson. And now we take the entertainment business news.
Hello and welcome to Entertainment Business. I am Chioma Amaribulam. Davido's London concert at O2 Arena on 5th of March was a hit as we know it. The arena has a 20,000 seating capacity and all tickets for the concert were sold out. The tickets were sold in 3 different price categories of £41.25, £144.41 and £178.4. Judging with these prices, the average price a ticket was sold for was £121.35. Using the Central Bank of Nigeria's exchange rate of £1 equal to 553.14 naira, a ticket was averagely sold for 67,616 naira. The total amount that will be earned by Davido for the concert is 1.32 billion naira. A successful campaign had been carried out by Davido through a popular network provider and a local music streaming platform. The concert was graced by lots of people and celebrities like Cubana Chief Priest, Pato Rankin, amongst others, who flew to London to attend the concert. Moving on, Griffin Gaming Partners has closed a $750 million fund to invest in the gaming space, with this being its second investment. The first was in 2020 with $235 million. It has invested in mobile gaming companies like Spike Games, Discord, which provides messaging and communications programs for gamers, Overwolf, a platform for creating, sharing and monetizing in-game apps and modifications, blockchain and NFTs platform Fort, Transmedia Studio Neon, Danish mobile game developer Tactile Games, and Indian social gaming app company Windsor. The company said it now has more than $1 billion in assets under its management. Peter Levin, one of the managing directors, said that with over $1 billion of assets under management, we have extensive relationships, honed perspectives, and the creative instincts to uncover hidden gems, find synergistic partnerships, and structure complex deals that impact the gaming ecosystem. End of quote. Moving on, Toronto Stratagem Studios has announced plans to add 2 purpose-built stages of 20,000 square feet each at a cost of $20 million. The announcement will bring Stratagem Studios its side to 350 square feet in size, with around 100,000 square feet of sound stages, another 200,000 square feet of supporting production space once the Phase 2 development is completed as scheduled in 18 to 24 months' time. And that's it on Entertainment Business. I am Chioma Amaribulam.
It's a wrap on the news at this hour. Thanks for watching. I am Perpetua Fasami Peter. To enjoy the rest of the day. Bye for now.